Hello viewers, here is an Aloha Breeze fan. This is one of those supposedly retro styling rather fans, and it is a model number 46016. There's the informations, and it is dated 1107, so it's about 12 years old. Made in China. And it is ETL listed. Now, apparently I was mistaken. For whatever reason, I thought the ETL standards was not comparable to UL. I was incorrect. It is. So there's no reason to knock that anymore. It claims to only pull 40 watts, so it's got to have a relatively small motor in it. I suspect this may actually work relatively well because the blades are kind of wide. On a lot of these retro style fans, the blades are really narrow and have little to no pitch. These have little to no pitch, but at least they're kind of wide, so maybe it'll work okay. Let's start it off on low. Oh. Well, that's not good. That sounds awful. Oh, I see what's happening. The blade is just spinning on the shaft. So it must not be, the set screw must not be in place correctly. Yep, the set screw is not in place. Oh, jeez. It's not even close to being in place. My goodness. Okay. Yeah, this must have come off while it was running because this is horribly mangled here. That blade is very, very bent. And probably going to vibrate because of that. Probably going to make anomalous noises because of this. I don't know if I can just bend this back real quick or not. It's really got jacked up here. Well, that's better than it was. I'm just doing a quick balance because otherwise it's going to be shaking uncontrollably here. Alright, that'll be good enough for the test. Just make sure it works, and then if it works, we can spend a little more time fixing it up. This thing's had a rough life for sure. Guard is all bent up too, but we'll get it fixed up again. Alright, take two. Yikes. Wow, I have to say, I'm impressed by the amount of air it moves, and if it wasn't rattling so badly, it wouldn't even be all that loud. It's shaking pretty bad. We'll have to do a lot of balancing on this. Medium. Oh, the motor sounds much better on medium. And it's relatively loud, but it's not outrageous. My airflow tester is on its way out. I gotta get a new one. It really is moving a decent amount of air, and it actually sounds a lot like an older fan. That's kind of cool. Excuse me. Alright, let's go to high. shaking outrageously, but it's working. And it's actually putting out a surprising amount of air. It's really kind of powerful. I'm surprised. I was not expecting it to work quite that well. Oscillate it. Still oscillates. Got a nice bearing noise there. Oh, the bearings still seem kind of free, even though it's not sounding too good. Got tilt adjustment. So it's, you know, it needs some help. It needs to be balanced and cleaned and unbent, but it shows enough promise, so I think it's worth working on.